Morning, everybody. Looks like we're gonna go through the Riot high time frame count. Um, I pretty much was nailing the count up to on the lower time frame up to about the summer. I was thinking 13 was gonna stop it. I was also looking for like 24. So I was thinking 13 to 15 would be the bottom of this move, and there was another push coming in. But that count, the miners got rugged, and Riot is where it is right now, 885. So I'm just going to go through the high time frame to kind of see where we're at with Riot. Really, nothing has changed. I've been rolling with this count. ABC up, 1 2 on the primary, 1 2 3 4 5 3 4 5. It's an impulsive sequence, 5 wave down. So it would make sense after 5 down, you would correct by going 3 up ABC. Just like if you did 5 up, you would correct ABC down. So this is, after a bearish sequence, we're looking for the ABC up to correct this entire move that started way back in 2003. So I measured this channel, and just to give you guys, just keep this in the back of your head there, keep it in the back of your mind, what the measurement is. So this is the fattest part of the channel, right there to the breakout. It lands up here at 850, and I'm going to get to that if we get that high or not. But the channel has one touch on the bottom, two touches on the bottom, doesn't have three. So this bottom trend line, it could be this. And we overshot it a bit on the three, which would validate the three touches and would, pretty much keep the width of the channel about the same. I don't know why TradingView does this now. Doesn't really change much. A little bit lower of a target. Still over 800. But top 1, 2, 3. So the top trend line is 100% valid. The bottom trend line, you can kind of massage it a bit to make the bottom. It still works. You get an overshot on 3 of the 5 touches, or you get 2 on the bottom and the 5 fails to touch, and then we go into the A. So point being, after the 5 wave sequence, we corrected the lows from 2020 when Riot bottomed around for like 50 cents. 2021, we did what looks like a flat 1 2 3 A, 1 2 3 B, 1 2 3 4 5 C for the A. So that's flat 3 3 5. We did a B, which corrected to the 618, also retested the breakout, and A, B, 1 2 3 4 5 C, and that brings us to where we are now. So if it's a flat, if we're working a flat here, then we can kind of target a few different things. The 786 is 535, and the 618 is 120. So somewhere between here and here is probably where Riot's gonna finish this entire correction. So keeping that in mind, now I'm trying to map out the C wave, because from the 5th, which is this red candle, the bottom of the primary 5th, to the start of this A after coronavirus, the green candle on this A wave, we did a run here of, like I said, 3 3 5. Then we did our B wave down. So, the flat we can go for the 1-to-1, right? 491 would be the one of the A. So, or we could even barely overshoot the top of the A, and it could look more like a regular kind of flat, because flats are not very strong. From my knowledge, zigzags are usually stronger. So it really depends on how this whole thing works out. But if you zoom in, to this wave right here, you can fib it out and kind of see how everything still points to Riot going over 800. Kind of bring us in here. Knowing now that we're in the C wave, this looks like the one. You have 1, ABC 2, 3, ABC 4, 5. That makes the 1. A, B, and we're doing the C. I think it's probably going to come to 750. It might even drop slightly below it and hit the 618 at 658. I would say anywhere below this, we are entering the price territory of the 1. So a really, a perfect scenario would be to just wick to the top of the where the 1 closed and not violate the territory of the 1. That would be nice and clean, and it wouldn't make me kind of second guess things. Or it could just pop over here at the 50%. I mean, it looks like it's probably got a little bit more downside. Either way, the result's probably going to be the same. It'll find a bottom somewhere in this area between 818 and 658, and we'll start wave 3 of the C. And then if you look at 3 of the C, you can target the 1, 618. So the 618 of the 1, which is 139. So, intentions are now to adjust the count to say that this is wave 1, it's completed. We are in wave 2, it's not complete, but it's resolving. Probably when the legacy markets finally bottom, this will bottom, as well as Bitcoin. And then going forward, looks like maybe end of October until May, so around the halving, Riot should land somewhere over here around 139. And then if we get the 2 of the 618, and this is where it's kind of crazy, it's at 840, right? So that would make that high time frame C. That would resolve this measurement, 784, somewhere over here. So I don't know. I mean, out to February 2025, is this the Bitcoin halving? We get like the regular cycle, we get a dip after the halving into the summer, and then we go full bull beast mode until Q1 of 2025. And who knows what price Bitcoin would have to be for us to have $850 Riot. And also, playing devil's advocate, that's a pretty big C wave in comparison to the A. So I don't know. We have to see, but this looks like a 2. And if I counted it right, we should be going into the 3 once this resolves. And the target for the 3 is around 140, depending on where Riot bottoms on the 2. The 2 can go here. It doesn't want to go below the start of the end, the top of the 1. So we'll be watching out for that, guys. That's the plan. We're in the C wave on the higher time frame, and we're in wave 1. We finished wave 1 and we're in wave 2. Thanks for watching.